Disney also greatly influences young boys on the outlook on themselves, dealing with their interests and also with the attributes of being prince-like. Disney influences the interests of boys by per se an example of Bug's Life. After Bug's Life, Disney made the movies kind of especially with intent for the creativity of the young boys. They invoked interest in young boys as seen of the sales of the ant farms after Bug's Life, according to Helium.com. That after the result in the movie, there was a booming trend of ant farms and sales such as Walmart and other places that sell young boys' toys. They also add interest and influence interests that boys are less significant. Disney has always had the emphasis on girls and being princesses, with many of the movies not having lead boys or strong male characters, according to SHS Revolution. They also state that Disney put a pause on big trucks, male characters in the lead, and boyish figures over the past few years. Besides supporting princesses, only Aladdin, Peter Pan, and Hercules were the main characters of the film. As of late, though, Disney decided to put a hold on the princess movies, with the last one being The Princess and the Frog. Disney is now looking from their past history of how they have had a less influence on and interest on boys and how they were less significant, but now they are looking to show and make more movies that are gender friendly for both boys and females. Disney also has influence on boys to make boys seem that they have to be the prince. The prince in most movies is a good thing and a good influence for young boys because it gives young boys positive role models. These positive influence give some advice and good guidance to young boys who may not have a male figure in their life or have grown up with hard times. The good ethics and good morals of the princes help young boys have someone to look up to and someone they can dream and wish to become. According to Helium.com, these good morals and ethics reinforce good ethics and morals that aren't introduced at the home. Every Disney prince has good ethics and a regular great guy. These role models that children need are presented by Disney where they might not be introduced anywhere else. The bad side effect of a Disney prince is that since they are so good and so bad, sometimes they get the influence of unrealistic traits that, of course, not all young boys can have. Disney tells boys that they should be princes and have perfect bodies, like the Disney princess themselves. Every prince has a six-pack and biceps that block out the sun. LittleJunkiesWorldPress.com states that young boys look up to these guys and sometimes have a negative aspect on their own bodies because they do not look at these princes. A study was done by 3 researchers showing that Disney movies greatly portrayed physically strong, assertive, and athletic traits in their princes, and these are found at a great majority of all the Disney movies. They also found a few feminine characteristics that were heavily found in the princess, including showing emotion and affectionate, that these attributes, although feminine, make males more attractive to young ladies. No one has all these traits, yet time after time male figures in Disney media, especially the movies, are portrayed this way, influencing boys to believe that these unrealistic traits are the only way to get the princess that they want. There is also an unrealistic trait that we always have to be the savior and hero of the princess. That as a prince, we are supposed to have our lives together and to be there to be the hero of our girl's life. That no matter what problem, we are supposed to be the one that can fix everything, when most of the time we cannot fix anything at all, except just be there.